Hey, what's good? Aries just Tarot here, aka just sharing messages. Hey, man. Like, that's pretty much all I have to say. Or not really have to say, but it's all I feel like saying. But yeah, so some of you guys may be not feeling up to something, you're not feeling up to the challenge. You may not just be feeling up to doing something, you're just like, is whatever. Anyways, hopefully something in this within these messages in this video gives you some type of clarity or resonates some type of way. I mean, I don't really care if it resonates or not, as long as it helps with some type of clarity of something. Or not. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Just whatever. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into it. Hopefully something resonates. If it does, cool. If it doesn't, it's all good. All right. Hit the like if you like. I would have been done these a minute ago, but I just decided not to. I had some other stuff to do, so I'm just now decided to get on. But I've been up for a minute, so let's go ahead and see what's good. Give me a second. I was making sure the thing worked. All right. So what's good with Aries placements? This is personality traits. Just energy roundabout. Can be is all insight and all things to work on. Either you, somebody else, or both, because that's just what we're here for. Is to grow and shit. So this is all for growth. So don't mean to offend. Don't mean to point anything out. Not trying to make anybody feel any type of way. Just saying. Give me 1 second. I got perfectionist here with Hermit. Some of you guys may have Virgo in your chart. You could be a sun sign, whatever. I just got this for like 2 people already. Self-absorbed, excuses, uncommitted, intoxication, overconsumption of things, unrealistic, gluttony, ungrounded. I mean, this, like I said, some of you guys may be feeling like this, or you could be the perfectionist part. The perfectionist part may be where you want everything to be balanced, or you want everything to be perfect. My bad. I know that's probably messing with the thing. Hopefully, it's not too. I don't even know why it's on vibrate. There's like unrealistic expectations when it comes to something, trying to make something perfect. Whatever that is. I mean, that's not for everybody, so don't worry about it. Some of you guys, okay. And is it energy here of somebody feeling like a confused, wait, that makes no. So you may be the person. So you play Captain Same Ho. So it's who else had that? Was it Capricorn? I forgot who had that. But anyways, no, it might not have been Capricorn. Maybe it was, but I don't know if somebody's feeling like they always have to rescue others. Some of you guys may be really selfless right now. You could be feeling like the underdog. Maybe you are the underdog, or maybe somebody's the underdog, but I don't know if somebody has like destructive behaviors or they're deceiving themselves in some type of way. There's also an intense desire for control here. Somebody may feel like you're like this, or this could be about your craftsmanship, whatever it is that you do. Somebody may feel like you're just, I don't know, you go over the top. Like you help others, but you may be like, you may be trying to control things, like, telling people what to do, or I don't know, whatever. I mean, it is what it is. But some of you guys, some of you guys have been detached from any love situations. You're detached. You don't really care much for it, or this is not for everybody because not everybody's feeling like this. Not everybody's attached. Not everybody's not, married or not in relationships. So I'm not talking to you, but these are people who. This is for someone who's like, or people who are detached from, you know, love, so to speak. Not saying that they don't love, is more so like not really trying, not dating, things like that. But some of you guys may be feeling like, you should be sharing your life with someone by now. Because we do got damsel here. At least it's not in distress. So there's beauty here, pure love, conquest. So you putting all that love into yourself. Some of you guys can be homebodies, or somebody's a homebody, but you feel like there's a lot of evil out there and a lot of toxic people. Like, I don't say this word, but it's on the card. So what I mean by that is a lot of people that are shitty. Male, females don't matter. For some of you guys, you feel like dating is a lot of distorted people, like men and women and all kinds of stuff out there. And something to do with other people. I mean, you could have been in abusive situations already, no matter what it is, financially, physically, emotionally, mentally, whatever, or someone else. So let's get some cards. Instead of doing two, I'm just doing one on the left side, one on the right, one in the middle. What's the Aries placements? Because I don't want it to be extra long. I mean, I can because I'm about to narrow it down to only like 4 people here soon. I'm at that point. I didn't mean to take. Well, Persona in reverse keeps coming out, so Black Widow is here in reverse. So somebody is really deceptive here. It is what it is, but this could also be, shadow shit. We all working on ourselves. Supposedly, we're supposed to, be working on ourselves, but that doesn't mean shit. We got Black Widow here at the bottom of the deck with Persona wanting to fly out. This is just messages. Whenever I get more than I ask for, it's just extra messages, like extra credit. So, Black Widow usually is someone who has, I don't know entirely, but if I'm not mistaken, Black Widows is supposed to be somebody who's been married before, or their husband or wife died or whatever. I don't know if it's for guys as well. I don't know what they're called, but I don't know if somebody is untrustworthy. Somebody can also be draining. I don't know if somebody is envious of you or some sort of, or whatever. I don't know. It's something to do with somebody's taking on somebody else's energy, or I'm getting also like the black swan, but I don't know if somebody's taking on somebody else's energy or literally trying to be someone else, like literally be you or vice versa or whatever. I don't know, but it's weird. Somebody could also have built up like a name for themselves or something like that through lies. Like, for what I'm seeing is mostly somebody who's literally is not really being, they're not themselves. It's like they're someone else. They're acting like someone else or whatever, because Persona's here, and the crazy thing is in reverse. Not only that, she has a mask on. So this, for some of you guys, it could be a female. It doesn't matter. Um, Female, it could be a male, you could be a male. Sorry, you could be a female. This could be, it doesn't matter. Something like that. But it's two women here, so there's that. But it's a facade here. I've gotten Persona in reverse for a couple of other signs too. So, everybody's dealing with different things. So you can have other, I don't know who all I got if I forgot. If I'm not mistaken, I got it for somebody I did last night. So who did I do last night? Gemini and Leo. So that could be for some of you guys. Um, Material and status through lies, which is weird. So somebody could have also been married to like somebody really wealthy, or somebody who has like who took care of them, or I don't know. But because the pendant is here, and then also with the untrustworthy is like, who is really being deceptive? Okay, enjoys pleasures without effort. So this is like somebody who indulges, because I've already gotten that, but it's like without actually like, hmm, interesting, huh? Superficial understanding. So somebody's pretending to know more than they do. Hmm. I don't know what that's about, but wounded healers here. The reason why I said this could just be if somebody sees you like this, thinking that you might have gotten your status or whatever, male or female doesn't matter. If somebody think that you might have gotten your status or whatever the hell from being like fake or not being real or whatever the case may be, if they see you like that, it could be that's just their opinions. Don't know if that's true or not. But if this is something that you're actually like, this is how you literally got to where you are. I'm not trying to be funny because I don't care personally, but I'm not trying to like say that this, like, I am not trying to say that I see you like this or that, this is what it is because I don't know. But this could be, if this is something that you're working on where you're not being a certain type of way, like people can trust you, maybe people feel like they can't trust you, that you're untrustworthy, or that you're hiding behind some type of mask, or you're hiding your identity, or you're hiding who you are. um if this is how you feel, this is literally what you've been going through, this could be something that you're working on. This could also be where you could have been codependent at one time, whatever that is. It could be anything all across the board. Maybe that's something you're working on. Some of you guys might have I mean, you might have been focused on other people's problems more than your own, because it is that what was it? It was a card that came out or that I seen. It was something like, huh. So it's crazy because the intuitive healer is right underneath on the top of the deck. So that's interesting. So it's like you might have been focused on other people's problems and trying to fix everything for everyone else, but you might have not really been fixing your own issues. I don't know if you need to be needed or you feel like you have to be in control of everything. I mean, that's a codependency, even if it's reverse, you not depending on other people, but wanting other people to depend on you. That could be a thing too. But I mean, it is what it is. Hey, this could be something that you're working on, like I'm saying. But some of you guys may feel like or felt like that something was never good enough. Now, this could be someone else around you that feels like they need to do these things because they feel like whatever they do is not enough, that they need to fake who they are and what they're about to be like wanted or needed or whatever by everyone. And this could also be somebody who is this may be someone who's untrustworthy or envious. I have no fucking clue. But yin yang is here, so dark and light is here for sure. um some of you guys could just be self-critical as well. I mean, the cards I got earlier with the perfectionist and the hermit is like somebody's like completely either too hard on themselves or just overly critical of themselves, and it may even spill over to being overly critical of other people too. If you're not in the driver's seat of a situation, or if somebody else is not in the driver's seat of a situation. One card for the right. This is all fluid and neutral. I don't really say this is you, this is them. It's more so just the energy around. So if it's you, then there you go. What are you gonna do about it? You're gonna deal with it or you're not. And if this is somebody else, the same thing goes. I don't care who I'm doing as far as a reading. I don't care if I'm on Aries, Scorpio, whomever. It's like I don't like if I see something and it's something where it's something that you're dealing with, and you're something that's going on in your energy, like deep dark secrets, whatever. It's like I'm gonna point it out. I don't care. I'm not trying to be funny, but shit, why the fuck are we here? Why would we be here if we're just sitting here like not doing shit about situations? What's the point? We got Knight here, father, caregiver. Some of you guys, this could be your own father that's like this, or you could have gotten this trait, or this could be from a father. I mean, but I don't know if somebody's like, I mean, because I'm seeing a lot of chivalry here. So chivalry isn't dead. Um, some of you guys may cross boundaries, or somebody may be crossing boundaries, steamrolling others. Somebody could be single-minded, too overly involved in other people's business or activities, too overprotective, neglecting self. So caregiver is in reverse. So I don't know if this is something you or somebody's going through, but this could be father, where you guys' father, maybe it's your child's father, I don't know, but it's like somebody may be overly protective, because I see it here twice. Somebody could be overly protective, or they like to oversee others and understand what people are going through, but it's almost to the point to where it's like they got their foot in the door, to where you can't close it until you tell them what's going on in your life, and what are you doing, what are you up to, type of thing. So somebody could definitely cross boundaries. So it is more so, it's not entirely caregiving, it's more so of like wanting to be in control, or wanting to know everything, being really like nosy, so to speak. It's not entirely like, okay, live your life. If you have anything that you want to share with me, or if you need anybody to talk to, I'm here. It's more so of like, no, talk to me. It's like, I mean, so I don't know. Maybe that's something you're dealing with, or this is could be you. I don't know. Maybe you're overly protective. There's a lot of focus here on the needs of others more than yourself or somebody else. This could be somebody else that's focused way more on the needs of others than themselves. Nobody wants to hear about shit that's like too truthful. They want to hear about who's stalking them and who. I don't give a fuck about that. So if that's something that you care about, please leave this damn channel. I don't talk about shit like that 24/7. Find somebody else who's talking about all love and relationships, and who the fuck is watching them, and who's like stalking them, and who's obsessed with them. I don't care. Find somebody who's all interested in that, because I'm not. Just saying. One card for the right side, Aries placements. Got masochist here. Again, projects energy onto others and impotent. Okay, so this is fluid, neutral, meaning that this can be any of this can be your energy, somebody else's, or both, or neither. This can be outside of you and yours. You and someone around you. It can be outside of you, whereas other people around you who I don't know why I keep getting that somebody is like, they were always told that they shouldn't let their guards down, they should be tough, male or female, got to be tough, you can't cry, you can't, somebody is somebody doesn't like weakness, because it makes them feel like they're not in control. Somebody doesn't like vulnerability. They hate vulnerability. They hate weakness. They hate weak people. They think weak people, crying or bitching or whatever is a problem. Or somebody feels like vulnerability is an issue. I feel like somebody has a mask where they feel like, they make it seem like vulnerability is okay, but it's more so, but really deep down they don't really care much for vulnerability. Don't know. That could be anybody. So it is what it is. Somebody's just abusive. This came out in like two other people's readings as well, and I forgot who. Hey, what's good? I forgot whose reading it was where it came out. Maskis came out in reverse twice. I'm trying to think. I want to see. I think it came out in somebody's last night, but if so, then that was either Gemini or Leo. And then let's see who I did after that or before that. It was either Cancer or Sagittarius or Gemini. No, I did Sagittarius. Well, not anymore. I'm definitely taking them out. It was either Leo, Gemini, Cancer, or Sagittarius that might have had masochists. It could also be Capricorn or Pisces. Is one of them. I'm gonna say any of those signs. You can watch any of them, and let me know. I think I might have did it because I got Aquarius next, but I did Aquarius. I did a pre-recording and I didn't put it out, so I don't know if they got it in their reading. It was somebody else. It's like two other people that got masochists in reverse in theirs. First time ever getting Black Widow though, so that's interesting. A lot of dark energy here. Then we got Pirate in the middle, tying it up. Underlying loyalty. So somebody, okay, that's what it is. Okay, crime fighter. Gotcha. This is the energy of someone who is constantly fighting off and warding off negative, dark energy. That's what it is. Yeah, my phone just went off. So, this could be you can be an Aries, you can be an Aries Pisces, you can be on any cusp. It doesn't matter. You don't even have to be an Aries sign. Sorry, sun sign. You don't have to. You can be any. It's any placement. That's I do it for any placement. So I don't know what placement you have, but I don't know what it is, but you can constantly be fighting off negative or dark forces from both sides. I'm talking about no matter where you turn, it's like you constantly have a target on you. You constantly fighting and warding off dark energy. Literally. Deceptive people, people who are dependent on you in some sort of way, people that's untrustworthy, draining, envious, people who project their energy onto you, people who are abusive. It's like here, people who are just like they like to see people in pain. They like to see people suffer. They like to see it's like that's the shit that you are warding off constantly because how the hell is this here? But you're in the but this energy in the middle of a pirate upright. Only card that's upright. So it's like you are most definitely it's like you're concerned more about adventure and freedom and being like, maybe a nomad. Maybe you want to live off the land. Maybe you just want to be free in some type of way. A lot of red here. It's crazy because you got black on both sides and then red here. So big time on the Black Widow because I'm seeing like the red thing on a Black Widow spider. So I don't know if that's the target. Anyways, it's something to do with like you kind of live in a maybe you live in a certain lifestyle, I don't know, but you're like a magnet for dark energy. So it's like maybe you're consumed by a lot of like positivity. Maybe you just maybe not even that. It could just be like you're a warrior of some sort. You're some type of rebel. It's something to do with you being kind of like you're in power, control of yourself, you're satisfied, with life, and you have a lot of dark energies and people and all this other shit that's around surrounding. It could be from both sides of anything. This could be family, friends. This could be your boyfriends or girlfriends or wives or husbands, family, or whatever. This could be coworkers. This all across the board. Because crime fighter is at the bottom of the deck, so it's like you have the cape on. So you're the one with the strong sense of right and wrong. You're the one that's driven. You're the one that's dedicated. You're the one that's fair. You're the one that's like you fight for others. You stand up for others. It's like you're very conscientious. You're goal oriented. You're adventurous times two. Big time on adventure. I don't know if you guys are about to go on the road. You are on the road. You like to explore. You like to travel, whatever the case may be. It's like no matter where you go, it's like all these energies like to try to just be around you or whatever, or they're just around you. Maybe they don't try to, they're just around, and maybe you're just like you're a magnet for these people, these types of people, these types of energies. Yeah, some of you guys can be loners as well, like for sure. Some of you guys, you love solitude, you like doing things solo dolo. Some of you guys just like you want everybody to just go away. It's like go away over there, but we could still talk. But just go over there, just go away. It's like you secretly wish to be drawn out by someone. Like is especially if this is like a person. Maybe somebody is always like they include you in shit, and you're just like I'm not even want. I don't even want to be included. I can't stand that shit used to happen to me back in the day, especially in school. I just be minding my business and people just be drawing me into shit. It's like, why the fuck are you even bringing my name up in this situation? Like, can you mind your business? It's just weird as heck. It's really weird. But that's the type of shit. It's weird because the people that are pick onable are the one. Well, it's two different types. The people that are actually pick onable that people bully, like just outwardly, it's like that's normal. But then you got the people who like doesn't even they continuously they don't want to be bothered. They're over here by themselves, just minding their business. Is those people that like that people like to just like draw into situations and shit and that don't even want to be involved in things. So that's what I'm feeling like. You're not even trying to be involved in things. You're actually like got your headphones on, just completely somewhere else. And then people like want to bring you into shit. It's like, wait, I never said I wanted to be into this, be in this. Whatever. So I'm gonna have some numbers for you. This could be anything. You have this could be anything from birthdays to months, days. This could also be maybe a birth year or someone's birth year. This can also be life path as well. So we have somebody can be a life path 8, 7, 9. 6 1 7 2. Yeah. Somebody could have born yeah, could have been born in 2008, or 2008 can be significant for someone. Somebody could have been born in 1979 or 1997, or any of those years can be significant for someone. Somebody could have been born in 1962, or if anybody was born in 1926, it may be an ancestor of someone. So this could be like your great great whatever, stuff like that, but it may be significant to you in some type of way. Or somebody can have a sun sign, not that's not Aries. Somebody can be a what's that somebody can be a Scorpio, someone can be a Libra, someone can be a Sagittarius. What's coming up, June? Somebody can be a either a Jimmy Cancer, or a Gemini Vedic Cancer Vedic sun sign, don't have to be. Or somebody can be a Taurus. All right, so let's go ahead and let's get into this. Or someone can be a never mind. Somebody, yeah, Aquarius or a Pisces, or Aquarius, Pisces, Cuspid, Aquarius, Vedic, Pisces, Vedic sun sign. It may have Aries like somewhere significant, like a moon or rising or something of that sort. That's what I actually meant, because when I did February, yeah. Or this could be somebody else that has these signs. So it is what it is. Either way. All right. So let's go ahead and see what's going on. What's up with this Black Widow energy? I mean, y'all can hit the like button if you're just going to sit there, because y'all been here for a minute. If you don't like it, if you don't like it, you can also leave too, because I don't know what the point of sitting here for. What's masochist? I didn't even ask. Flow and death here. You can deal with the Scorpio, but you don't have to, because heavy water here with the flow, and then the death card. Elimination is here. It's kind of wild, because death and then masochist in reverse, and this whatever this is look like is dead. Like a mummy, actually. I don't know. Or somebody is like, I don't know. What's up with the masochist here, man? Trust came out. I keep it there. That's interesting. Consciousness. Hold on. Is these reverse? Consciousness in reverse too? No, it's not. Reflections in reverse, and then consciousness came out reverse on top of that. So I'm wondering. So you're aware of something here. Some of you guys, you're aware that you got some work to. You have work to do on yourself, especially if you've been the person that's been deceptive or dependent or draining or untrustworthy or whatever. Enjoying pleasures without effort. I'm just saying, because not every Aries is just out here like, doing right by people, just like any other sign. Just saying. Appreciate the likes. Thank you. And then you also have an energy of someone around that's not reflecting on things. It's like they are. I mean, this is both of these actually in reverse. I don't even know why I have it up right. So it's somebody who's not aware that they have shit to work on, and not even doing the work. They're not reflecting on shit. So if somebody around, or that was some people, some energy of someone being deceptive, someone being untrustworthy, envious, draining, all this other stuff, it's like they don't see it, and they don't want to see it. I mean, point blank and period for that one. With masochist here and trust, got low self-worth here with the trust. It's interesting. Got Virgo here with this ghost, but they also do got flow. Sadness is here. Interesting too. If any of you guys are dealing with anybody, or dealing with somebody that you're already giving the side eye to, this is not for everyone. it's like trust your intuition on something because somebody may actually be abusive in some sort of way, whatever that is, however that goes. I wouldn't know. It could be any type of abuse. We'll get into tarot in a second. So you could have rejected someone because of this. You might have seen something dark about a person. You're just like, yeah, I think I'm going to exit stage left. Yeah, rejection. My bad. I keep thinking the freaking camera's over there because it usually is, but rejection. So, so you can be trusting your gut going with something here. Not everybody's going through shit like that. A lot of people out here, dating and everything's all good, grand, and dope. That's not for you then. But yeah, this is wild. So you're trusting your intuition for sure. That's interesting. Well, it's good that it's resonating for someone. As long as it does, I mean, it's all good. I mean, it's what I mean. Like not trying to be funny with like saying, yeah, that's a good thing. I don't be wishing that some of these readings and stuff do resonate with people because it just be crazy. I'd be like, who the hell is going through it? It'd be wild. But hunger, stop, creativity. So you have a hunger for something and somebody's trying to block your creativity. That's interesting. Okie doke. So what's pirate? Actually, let's get one more of this masochist with this trust, just to clear that up real quick, because I'm getting more so intuition. But if that comes out, that's double in confirmation for me. Excuse me, with this, whatever this is, creativity, ideation. You have an idea. Okay, rejection came out again. Creativity came back out over here. That's interesting. And strength. Even though with a Leo, you don't have to. Okay, so you got air energy here too. Some of you, it's an energy around of someone, like I've said, unaware of their behaviors of themselves, and they're not looking at it as well. But the crazy thing is though, they're creating. How? I don't know. Meaning that somebody is using dark energy or using like strategic ways or something to do with like somebody using dark forces for their own benefit. I don't really know. This could be magic. Heck, I don't know. It didn't come out, but yeah. Then we got intuition here behind strength. So your intuition is really strong when it comes to somebody you may feel and deem as like abusive, or I don't know if they do this because they got low self-worth of themselves, so they're abusive, or they torment people, or they project some type of energy onto. So I don't know. Somebody's abusive. Somebody, it's weird. It's like somebody could beat somebody, but then also, but they hate weakness and vulnerability. Like what the shit? Then you're the one that's weak. That is odd. So somebody could also be weak-minded with ideation here, and then the rejection. You definitely some of you guys dodged a bullet of someone because they are actually abusive, some type of way. This can be mentally with ideation here. Somebody could be with trust. It's like you wouldn't be able to trust someone. So some of you guys, you rejected the person because your intuition was kind of like it was definitely nudging you. Let's pirate here. One card. That's good. From Jackson, Mississippi. Oh, hi. Empress. What's up with pirate? One card. Thanks. Magic. Isn't that some shit? That's the target. Confidence here. Somebody's comfortable doing, I don't know what the hell. It's weird because she's like bullseye in it. So I don't know if somebody was trying to send something to you, but that shit's about to go right the fuck back. Whatever that is, because I don't get into it. Like I don't, that's going back for someone for sure. Definitely. Somebody's definitely been throwing some shit at you. That shit's going back. I mean, you're a magnet for people with dark energies that be throwing shit at you, like from a negative space of like hatred and shit. It's so weird. I feel like these are separate energies, so but I feel like it's all zoning in. We'll see, because we'll see. Leo keeps wanting to pop up. I don't know what that's about, but you may have Leo in your chart. That's maybe it's a strong placement. Maybe you just you're a target for people, good, bad, whatever. It could be because you're a strong individual. This can also be where you may be you're stronger in a different way though. I mean, of course, duh, but I'm saying like, maybe you can take on more. Maybe you are able to endure more pain or something. I don't know. Judgment is here. That's interesting too. All right, let's go and see what's going on. Nice. Aries, Mars. Oh, fellow Martian. You're home for someone. All right, what's up with Black Widow here? What's up with this reflection in reverse? What is somebody not reflecting on? This could be a Gemini. This is a for some for anybody who might have been married. I mean, if you are married, this could be a situation where you're with somebody who's like this, which that sucks. I really hope that you're good or that you will be throughout whatever this is. Because it came out neutral with the lovers, it was sideways. So you could be dealing with a lover here that's been deceptive and they've been untrustworthy and they've been draining your fucking energy and they are not realizing it. They don't see it. They don't see it that way, or they don't see it. They don't see how. You could have been like, you could have, I don't know, you might have pointed something out. You might have been like, you did something, you said something, maybe not. You may have just told somebody you don't trust them. And they could have been like, how can you not trust me? Which is supposed to be gaslighting. But instead of asking like, what is it that you don't trust about me? They could have just said, "How do you? Why wouldn't you trust me?" Or some shit like that, where it's just like, that's not really, for some of you guys is a Gemini. Somebody definitely thinks you're naive. What's good? Something flipped out and went. Okay, there we go. Six of Pentacles. Oh. Oh, this is so wild. Okay, somebody could have hit you with the ooh ah. They could have been like, yeah, like how can you not trust me? You see what all I'm giving to you? You see the time and attention and yeah, but it's two people here. There's three actually, but it's just two people here. And one's getting more than the other. So that could be why. And somebody could be like, well, I gave you this. I've been generous. I've been this, I've been that. I've been sharing with you and I've been, supporting you. Why would you think that I'm like untrustworthy and been deceptive? Well, shit. There's more than one person here. Anybody, especially if somebody got money, anybody can give somebody something. But I mean, if you have a lot, you can give to other people too. I don't, so I'm trying to figure out. That's just weird. Yeah, judgment here in the Ten of Cups. Somebody definitely, this could have been a relationship for some of you guys, or a marriage. For some of you, is a heavy commitment, big commitment, marriage, relationship, something like that. And the Six of Cups is behind it. So this might be in the past or past life lover. Who knows? This is definitely something where somebody was it was more than one person in the situation. So judgment is here. This is what you call judgment. Like you judge somebody possibly correctly because somebody can't see it, but you can, which is so interesting. All right. Somebody could have been a Jimmy Taurus, Gemini and Vedic, Taurus and Vedic. Don't have to be. What's up with consciousness? What's up with this awareness? All right. Three of Wands in reverse. Oh, okay. So it's an obstacle. So somebody's not aware that this shit right here, them not seeing something, them not like reflecting on why, the whys, the hows, the whatever, is all down to not being aware that that's what's causing some obstacles, or that could be what's causing some type of delays because they don't want to do the work. It's just simple as that. Somebody doesn't want to do the work. Now, for some of you guys, it's you. But hey, I mean, like I said, every dog has his day. Not every Aries is out here doing right by people, just like any other sign. But if it's not you, don't worry about it. But in some cases, some of you guys, yes, it is. But it could also be where if this is you, on the other side, if it's not you doing the fuck shit, if this is you, being frustrated in a situation because somebody's not aware of what they're doing and why is causing problems could be frustrating to you because this is Aries sun. So that's probably for anybody who got Aries sun in their chart. Hold on. What's up with what else with the awareness? So this could be limitations on oneself if this is you. But it could also be where you might have been. This could have been, like I said, every dog has his day, meaning every Aries is not, so if this is somebody trying to wake themselves up or needing to, get the bed shaken on them so that they can see and notice or realize that they're causing their own blockages and obstacles, then there you go. But sometimes it is hard to see it whenever you're dead in the middle of it, like a hurricane. So yeah, that's the truth. For some of you guys, is just as simple as that. So maybe if it's not somebody else that you're just trying to get them to be aware of whatever it is they're doing, or this is a past situation. I don't really like to talk about it, but hey, it's here. Truth is, I mean, that's pretty much the truth. So that's the clarity behind this. You could also be clearing something up with somebody, telling them about themselves, to be completely honest. And yeah, it could be Pisces. You could be an Aries, Pisces, Cusp, Aries, May, Pisces, Vedic. Some of you guys could be dealing with Aquarius. It could be a Cap Aquarius at that. Death is here. So yeah, you could have put a stop to something, and you might have just like you changed the game or you changed something up on someone. Anything else? When I say Vedic, it's not it's not Western. It's not Western. You can look it up yourself. So just understand that I've been doing this for a minute, and I pick up. It's so wild because somebody can actually be another sign in Vedic, and so whenever they listen to these readings, it doesn't make sense. But it's because it's whatever. I'm not about to get into it. What's up with creativity? Actually, no. One more for awareness, and then we're gonna go ahead and move it along. Hit that like though, because there's no way that somebody just sat in here for 40 minutes and it doesn't make any sense. If it don't, then what are you here for? I don't know. Somebody could have definitely been something about sensitivity, or somebody might have been like, it's a sensitive topic. Something's a sensitive topic for someone. Awareness. Yeah, somebody may feel like, as if they're left to struggle. See, this is the thing though, the struggle shit and all this feeling abandoned shit is all because of somebody's wrongdoing or somebody's own whatever it's called, own doing or whatever it's called, is because of somebody else's own shit. So somebody's struggling with awareness and they're struggling with being able to actually reflect on situations. And this could be anything actually, but this could be causing um maybe try to help somebody. I mean, maybe they didn't want it. Heavy on the we got Virgo here, we got Aquarius here, we got Cancer here. Some of this creativity. Some of you guys need a guys or girls night out. For real. Some of the creativity. For some of you guys, it's as simple as draining. I just feel like it was just more so of just a draining energy that somebody wasn't understanding. And if anybody was dealing with envy, if you were in a relationship with someone and somebody was envious of you, if you're a female and it was a guy, if you was a guy and it's a female, female, guy, doesn't matter. that could have also been a blockage, and that could have been something that somebody wasn't aware of. The reason why something wasn't getting anywhere because somebody was like envious of the other partner. Why? I don't know. And this could have been why somebody acted deceptive. People do that. Shit's wild. I never understood that. Appreciate the like. I never understood that. Why guys like when say they have a wife or whatever. Not trying to bash guys, but this is just this is one thing I have seen. When guys say the wife make more than them, or they're more successful, or they're better than them at something, and the guy feels like, oh, um I have the right to cheat because just to show them like, no, I'm the man of the house. No, you're an idiot is what you're showing. So it's I never understood that. I never understood that. Like that because I'm like some years back, um, I was at like Chipotle, I think. And dude, it was a married dude that he paid me for my food. Randomly. He was like, you have this light about you, blah blah blah, whatever. You know how that shit goes when you're just a magnet for just people. And I was just like, okay, cool, whatever. But he was like talking to me while we was in line and whatnot, talking to me about like his wife or what she does. And she was like, I forgot what she did as like I forgot what she did. I think she was like I don't know what she was. I think I'm gonna say real estate maybe or something. I forgot. And I was just like, oh, okay, and he was like working at some company. I don't know what he did. And I guess she was getting paid more. She also traveled a lot too and whatnot. So I guess he was trying to make a move on me in that type of way. He thought that maybe because that she's like, um, traveling and that she's like, she makes more and her business or work is more successful. He felt like he needed to like make himself feel better or make himself feel like he was in control by doing shit like that. I never understood that. It's just so weird. It is. I mean, females do it too. I mean, females ain't shit just like guys. So I'm just saying, at times, I never understood it. I don't to this day. Um, but the same, I mean, I do understand it, but it's like, as far as like, I really be liking to get into the minds of people and wonder and see why they really feel as if that makes it like okay, because it doesn't. I mean, if you're in an open marriage, then hey, by all means. But if you're not and you do shit like that just because you want to like feel better about the situation or feel like you own shit or you run shit or whatever, that's just sad. Got Hermit here, the creativity and the Wheel of Fortune. So some of you guys are huh. Oh, huh. Is that so? Okay, if this is you that might have not been reflecting and not aware of something. This could be you now reflecting. This can also be helping with your creativity to come up with something like deep, some type of some project or something or whatever, something that you really like, some philosophy. This could be also like going maybe getting into something and really like getting into it, learning, studying up. This could be anything from self-help books to whatever with this wisdom. So it's like you or whomever is trying to get more wise about something, going more within, a lot of introspection, a lot of self-reflection here with the Hermit, which is good with creativity. So this could also be like an outlet too, to like kind of get everything, all whatever dark shit that needs to be drawn out to so that you can actually like pinpoint shit and put things together. So this could be some type of change all of a sudden that you're just about to do, or something that you're just going to start doing, something new. If this is somebody else, fate is here for sure, because I feel like somebody this is time for someone to kind of like to literally go within to figure out what it is that they need to work on within themselves in order to get these creative blocks out of the way, which is crazy because somebody is creative either way, so but I feel like if somebody's creating from a side that's not like it's not I'm not saying not producing much, but if somebody's creating from a side that's like messed up, like just their mentality is thwarted or thwarted, and they're just kind of like creating from that energy is not too great. You know what I mean? So that's interesting. Yeah. So you guys be dealing with a Virgo. You can have this in your chart. You also have I'm thinking of something else. Hold on, give me a second. I don't know why I always feel like the Wheel of Fortune and the world, it just whatever. Anyway, some of you guys could be we got Virgo here. We have Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, and who else? Aquarius. All right. That can be any signs you're dealing with. That can be you, you know, whatever. Placements. What's up with this masochist that you possibly or someone rejected or you trusted your intuition of when it came to a particular person? No, like I keep saying, this is if this is you, this could be why somebody rejected you. I don't know. I'm just being honest. That doesn't mean shit. This is more so what are you going to do about it? Because you see in comments sometimes that people like to say all this shit about what somebody done to them, but they never talk about what they've done to someone. Nobody's an angel. You could be, I mean, I'm not saying that because let me back up because yeah, sometimes you don't have to do anything to someone for somebody to do all the wrong shit to you. So if that's you, don't worry about it. Take it out of the equation. You don't even gotta listen to this part, that part. But if that's like, you know, it's two sides to every well, actually it's three sides to every story, like the Capricorn reading, you know, but it's also like, you know, it's two people in a relationship, meaning that two people could easily fuck up. Easily. I've had plenty of times where I fucked up in situations and I'm like, yeah, I could have definitely handled that or done something differently. So I can't sit here and say that everybody just ruined me and done this, that, and the third to me. No, but I was in the situation for longer than I was supposed to, and that's my fault. You know, so it's just like that's all I'm saying. So with trust here, this could also be where somebody could have rejected you because they might have felt like you were abusive in some sort of way, or that they couldn't be vulnerable with you, or that you didn't like when they showed weaknesses, or they might have thought you had low self-worth, but I wouldn't know. It could be that somebody might have thought that you projected your energy onto them. I have no clue. I'm not trying to be funny. But with ideation here, this is all in somebody's mind. So feeling is not here. Not really. Let me trust. Yeah. So this could just be all in somebody's head, meaning that this is what they think, but this may not be what it actually is. I say that a lot too. You know, opinions. It could just be somebody's opinions. They might have misjudged you. Shit, I don't know, or vice versa. So what's up with masochists here? What's trust about for Aries placements? I'm only about to start doing 4 signs after I finish Aquarius. For now on, like I narrowed it down. It was 6 at first, now it's 4. That's just how I feel like doing it because I'm tired of doing readings for certain signs, like dead ass. Yeah, this is definitely somebody that was close to you. This could have been a best friend. This could have been somebody, some type of connection you might have had with someone. Somebody you might have had mutual attraction to. It could have been a partner. It could might not have even. It might not even be like a romantic, but it can definitely be best friend. This can also be self. Uh, Yeah. Somebody felt like they couldn't trust you as a friend or they couldn't trust you as like a partner in some sort of way. Or it could also be that somebody just couldn't trust a connection. I mean, this could also be you, like I said, that just couldn't trust a connection with someone for whatever reason. Crazy thing is at least the 2 of Cups is upright. So I mean, Ace of Swords, what's going on with this 2 of Cups with trust? Maybe you told somebody you could trust me. You could trust me. This came out neutral sideways. Here, fine, Queen of Pentacles. So we got Capricorn, also got Taurus. Some of you guys this is a marriage for some of you, like heavy. It could have been a lot of fighting, arguing, competing, because I felt like that's what this is too. But I don't think that this Black Widow shit might not even be like a partner or something. But it could have been because lovers did come out. So this could be the same energy, but this could just be different relationships, separate relationships, but coming kind of the same thing. Not entirely, but you're just a magnet for certain type of people like this. So you got to be careful, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, but you definitely, if any of you guys were married, because Queen of Pentacles usually married, the hair font behind it, big time on marriage for some of you guys. You couldn't trust somebody you was married to or committed to heavily, but big time on marriage. Um, Somebody also it was in some type of, this is not a, I'm not gonna say cult, but somebody could also have been in some type of like particular, like this could have been like somebody could have been really religious, or their belief systems might have not been your belief systems, meaning maybe you are traditional and somebody else wasn't. Maybe they wanted like 5 wives and shit, or I don't know, multiple whatever. That's not for everyone. but but with abusive here, it's like, is this somebody who kind of wanted somebody to rule, it wasn't more so of like we're in this together. It's more so like maybe in the beginning it was, because with Two of Cups upright, it's like, well shit, the attraction, all that was there at one point. What happened? Because then fighting and arguing, for some of you guys this is physically abusive. For some of you guys this is like, if this is spiritually, it's more so because somebody could have been really like, it's something to do with culture. So somebody might not like the fact you're spiritual. Um, you want to be you're spiritual. Somebody is like, I don't know, they're all extra religious in some sort of way, whatever that is. That can be from being like, I don't know, Muslim, or uh whatever. I don't know. Just pick something. This could be hardcore Christianity or whatever, or something else. But there's a lot to do with control here. I don't know. For some of you guys, definitely a husband. It's weird that I've seen the Emperor, which definitely is you, but then we got the Queen of Pentacles, which is kind of odd. Because it's like somebody sees you as one thing. You might have seen someone. This could also be your child's father. But you might have seen someone for, like you might see someone as the one, and maybe they only seen you as like, oh yeah, this is somebody that I can have by my side for some type of reason. Because this person is smart, they're good with money. This person is a nurturer. They can take care of the kids. Just superficial shit, possibly. What's up with this? What's up with the Two of Cups? Death. Damn, the Queen of Wands underneath that. What? For some of you guys, this is just Ten of Swords. Damn. Okay. This is probably maybe for one person completely. Some of you guys might have been married or in something heavily committed. Somebody might have had like a so-called friend that they were really close to. And this, if you're a female and you were with someone, this person that you were with could have had a best friend or somebody close to them that was a female. Could have been another Aries, could have been Pisces. It doesn't have to be, just energy. And this person was changing them in some sort of way. So somebody trusted someone else and not you. I can tell you that damn much. It's like they trusted. I mean, or if somebody else was in some situation, and this is you on the outside, this is like your friend or somebody that that's married, and they're going through this or whatever the case may be, and you're on the outside. It's like somebody was definitely either changing their mind or just they were changing because of someone else. It had nothing to do with you. So the abuse and all the other shit could have been because of someone else, which is odd because Ten of Swords is the bottom of the deck. Heavy on the Gemini doesn't mean anything. With the Two of Pentacles, yeah, I feel like somebody couldn't focus on just one thing. The juggling act wasn't helping. So somebody couldn't keep they fumbled some shit. They couldn't keep both things going on at the same time. So somebody had like, this is not a mistress. I'm not seeing that. It's more literally a person. So you might know the person, but not like that. This could also just be somebody that was in somebody's family that definitely just got in the way and changed someone's mind about you or whatever. And they could have turned into this right here. And then you could have just been like, what the fuck? Like, what's going on? Like, why all of a sudden you're being like abusive in some sort of way? Why all of a sudden you're being like, but I don't know. Somebody might have had low self-worth and they might have definitely thought that, they could, by them being a certain way, being able to control something a certain way would keep them from looking at themselves as having the low self-worth. Ten of Swords is here, Gemini, like I keep saying, and then the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, and then the Tower is behind that. So yeah, I don't, either somebody trusted the wrong person or they put their trust in someone that's close to them that kind of made them change their minds or end things with you or let you go. Somebody could have let go of someone else instead or released a Queen of Wands, a best friend, or someone that's close to them. But it could have been forced. I don't like forcing people to do shit. I'm sitting here like, yo, if you want to be elsewhere, I'm not about to stop you and shit. Because if that's what you feel like you need to be, I'm not about to be the one that's like keep fighting for something. This shit is so wild. And somebody could just be they could just be a mess because they just like to hurt people. Something, yeah, yeah. Somebody could also be financially abusive as well. What's up with rejection here? Now, this may be if you rejected somebody and didn't even get nowhere near this, is a reason because this person may either be already married in something, got too many energies around them, feminine energies that you don't entirely know about, or it's something to do with like it's too many people in their ear, too many people in their energy that's projecting onto them and telling them how to like deal with you. And that right there is already like a fuck no. If somebody can't think for themselves, why do you want like hell no? We don't have time for that. Come on now. So some could have ended abruptly or whatever, and it could have been a good thing if they rejected you because it could have been like, well, somebody might have told them that they needed to do that because or giving them badass advice. But it could be good advice though. Yeah, Three of Cups. This is somebody else. You reject somebody or they rejected you and it was a good thing. And I'm not trying to be funny if for anybody that's actually going through this, and it could be because it's too many cooks in the kitchen anyways. It's too many people around someone. To be and a lot of feminine energy. So if you're a female, you're dealing with a dude, they got too many feminine energies around them, possibly telling them what to do, how to do it. Cake, yeah. Oh, pound cake. So yeah, it's something to do. Like you could also be celebrating. I mean, if you were married or whatever to someone and you got a divorce or if it wasn't nothing that serious, like you didn't have to get a divorce, you just ended a long relationship. It might have been a good thing. You could be celebrating because something's over. Maybe you're getting a new opportunity or you're putting yourself out there for better. This is an opportunity for good things to come in. Ace of Pentacles, like my favorite ace. So it's like this is making room for better. Yeah, Page of Swords. Five of Cups reversed. Yeah, for some of you, if you like I said, if you rejected someone or vice versa, is a good thing because too many cooks in the kitchen. You're already curious. Yeah, I feel like you're just moving on. You're accepting something for what it is. It's like you're finding peace in the situation. Yeah, Empress. You're finding peace in the situation. I feel like that's the best thing to do. If somebody rejected you, somebody's a masochist. I just feel like somebody likes hurting people for whatever reason. I mean, maybe it's because they just feel low about themselves and they feel like the only way to make somebody feel whatever is to hurt them in some sort of way, like to hurt their feelings or to ghost or whatever. But really it's because somebody can't think for them fucking selves. So it could be a wrap. We know the Capricorn, you don't have to have it in your chart. And then if you're rejected and none of this is going on, it's more so of like you're just accepting that this is what it is. A lot of water here too. Yeah, strength. Yeah, the courage to move forward. It didn't fuck with your confidence at all. You still looking good. You still doing your thing out here. Yeah, I feel like you're preserving yourself more. You keep it to yourself way more. If anything, giving to yourself. You're being way more stingy, but it could also be an insecurity thing. You know, sometimes you be thinking like, "What's wrong with me?" Sometimes it ain't nothing to do with you at all. Just I'm telling you, because there's plenty of times where I was just like, "What the fuck?" I was doing all this, all that. It ain't got nothing to do with you. That in those cases, sometimes people just they abuse good shit, or they just I don't know. They make trash seem like the best thing, but then they'll fucking use and abuse people who are actually like you know. I mean, either way. I mean, Emperor is here, so that's good. What's ideation? I feel like a lot of this shit is just all in somebody's head. And you got King of Cups, Scorpio here. I feel like a lot of it had to do with just somebody. This is could have been self deception. I really feel like somebody might have thought themselves, somebody thought themselves into like all kinds of other shit to for them to, you know, somebody literally in their mind pretty much had themselves. I feel like somebody just it was just too much in their head and completely like just deceived themselves. I ain't even gonna lie, because somebody might have thought the worst of you or thought that you were whatever, but you weren't. Somebody could have just felt unworthy of you. Shit. Scorpio here. Crazy thing is, love is here, so that's interesting as hell. Some of you guys might also have somebody else in mind or somebody in mind. You love someone or somebody loves you, but that's just wild. Or somebody's thinking like, was it love? Maybe it was. And I don't know if you're thinking that, but I think somebody else may be thinking that like maybe this person actually loved me. Maybe I actually loved them. And then the truth is here. Ace of Swords, then behind it, the Seven of Swords. I feel like somebody definitely tricked themselves out of something good. That's I'm gonna leave it there. Yeah. And by them walking away, I guess that was for that. I don't know why. So somebody could be thinking back like, damn, I tricked myself out of something good. Okay. Well, I don't really say nothing about pirate. I feel like that's just whatever somebody was sending you is just going back. And if you know who it is, you got a target on them. I can tell you that much. It's been real. I'm out of here. My bad. I wasn't even reading the chat like that. That helped me. But that's good. No, I've been saying I've been doing stuff like that to myself too. Like, damn, I'm so stupid. Like, I be feeling dumb as shit for just like being so like giving. I mean, the biggest thing for me the past, I'll say, few years, about like 5 years, is I had to work on because I have a certain placement first and foremost that is very I can be very, very like giving and very, very what is it called? I can be very, very like giving, like generous and stuff like that because that's just who I am. Like by nature, that's just who I am. I love to. I'm the type of person to just get gifts and go get food, get your favorite this and that, and like all that. Like I'm very. That's just how I am. And I do have a placement that is just big on that, and it says that I have to watch out for that because people will you attract a lot of people that can use you. So my big thing that I've had to work on and deal with is to not overgive. And it's so hard because that's just who I am. And then on top of that, also that's it's not only just who I am, but it's also that, I have other placements that just does it too, like just automatically. So, but it's not for everybody. I don't do it for everyone. So one big thing, it's like it's sucky because if I was to meet somebody right now, um they kind of look at me like, oh, you're a cold bitch or something, because I just be like, I don't be believing anyone. I just sit back and let them like show me who they are and I just believe it. But if they tell me all this stuff about them, I won't believe it. And I don't give too much. I don't give compliments like that. I mean, I'll say, oh yeah, you look good, but they'll be trying to draw it out of me like, oh, kind of like gaslighting me to get me to say what it is they want me to actually say, but as if I said it. Like, and it's just like, and I don't, and I can see that those things, and it's just a turn off. And now, like, it's a lot different for me now, But I was really given to a good bit of people, and kind of like, they kind of just, they definitely used, what they can get, and then after I got in, like, after I gave and gave and gave, but not because, I felt like I had low self-esteem or self-worth. No, I this is who I was. Um, and this shit goes wrong and is, fucked up, then I would always be sitting there. I mean, not always, but I had times where I just like, damn, I'm stupid for doing that. Like, why the fuck, and it is annoying at times whenever that does happen, but you're not alone. First of all, females, for the most part, depending on how the fuck you were raised and other stuff, you were givers, we're nurturers by nature. So we already got that on us. And then add certain placements and stuff like that in your chart, that's more notches. So is even more important to know when to, even if you might want to give and be, nice and whatever, it's like you have to stop yourself, or you just have to kind of like snap yourself out of it on some Freddy Krueger shit. So that, okay, hold up. I see that I'm overgiving. I'm seeing that I'm doing more. I'm doing 150 and this person's only doing 25. It's like, is you have to see that. You have to really see that. Sometimes you don't be wanting to, because you don't think about it. You're just like, well, this is who I am. Well, yeah, you can be that, but only for when somebody earned it. And so that's something big that I had to like work on the past few years, and also a couple other things, most definitely. But um, yeah, it's wild out here. I mean, but when you do realize it, it's not that hard, but it makes people like either want to prove you wrong, or prove to you that they're not like the rest, which I'm tired of that shit. We hear that all the time. um I'm not like that. I mean, maybe they're not, but it's like, until I actually see it, really see it, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, okay, fuck no, I've already done enough of that and I wasted enough time. And it wasn't really a waste. It's more so of just like, I mean, time maybe, but because you can't get that back. But as far as like, you learn something within it. But yeah, it's like, it's not healing, and reflecting, all that shit is not hard. Not for people, especially people who is naturally like that. Because I'm with a life path 7, I have no fucking choice but to reflect on things. And when you're in the thick of it, you don't want to reflect. You just be mad at certain things. You're just like, fuck reflection. But at the same time, you have to sit your ass down and like really see what it is you have to work on, or else you're going to continue to like create, have the same issues. It's going to be, if it's not with one person, it doesn't even have to be a lover, it can be anything. It'll be another thing, a person or whatever. So I mean, it didn't take me too long, but it took me a minute to learn that I'm not supposed to be working for people. And so that's why I really don't. I mean, I'm not saying I can't, but I've been in all different types of environments working for people, and for some odd reason, it just doesn't work for me. I don't know how to explain it, but it's always some weird shit going on, or I feel like, it'd be people. I get targeted for weird shit, but people will look at me like I'm crazy, like, no, they ain't doing anything to you. But I'm just like, yeah, but it's weird that this is happening and nobody ever had that happen to them ever before. It's just like weird shit like that has me wondering, like, I'm not supposed to be here. Whatever it is. And I've been in all different types of fields, from truck driving to um what else did I do? I did truck driving. I've done what is it called? I've done independent contracting work. I've done, I mean, that was pretty straight. I didn't have to deal with too many things with that, but if you're surrounded by a whole bunch of guys, they either look at you sideways because they feel like you shouldn't be there, the misogynistic ones. And then you got the other ones who actually like, they like women empowerment and shit, so they say, but they look at you as a challenge. And probably if you get in a relationship with them, they'll probably try to destroy you or compete with you. And I don't have time for that either. So it was like, I've been in desk job type of this situations. I've been in like not I've been in restaurants, but not too many, only like two. I've been in the food field, like all of that, and none of it works for me. I can dealing with people no because I like to be my own person, and I like to kind of I don't like being told what to do, and I don't mean it on some like go clean your room. Like no, a whole nother level of not being told what to do. Like I don't like to wear uniforms. It's just shit like that. So it's a target for people who don't comply, and I'm just not the type of person that want to comply. And it is not because I don't like taking, people taking the lead and I'm trusting in them. Is more so of like, if you let me be me, I will be the best fucking, employee that you have, but don't try to control me and have me blend in with everybody because then I'm gonna do the complete opposite since you told me to do so. I'm gonna do the complete opposite and you're gonna end up firing me. And not because I'm being like petty or whatever, it's more so because like everybody wants, well, not everyone, people, a lot of people like to have individuality. They like to be like, themselves. They like to show that they are an individual person by tweaking it some type of way. Say you were in like a school and everybody wears uniforms, you might wear a certain like jewelry to look different or shoes or whatever, and that's just how people express themselves. And I just felt like when expressing myself get suppressed, oh, it's an issue. So that's the reason why it's been, and then my life path number is just very fucking like annoying. It's hard. It's a hard as life path number, and not only that, it's like it's like I get targeted from all, and I have to work 10 times harder, especially with certain places. I got to work 10 times harder to get anywhere. Some people they blow up overnight and have all this stuff, but then I have to work extra hard. Like it's not as easy for me for many different reasons, but I don't let that stop me from anything. So it shouldn't stop you guys from anything. But you're not retarded. You're just you were learning. But yeah, I do feel like people can reflect. Some people don't reflect until, it's 10 years down the road. And then they think about that one person 10 years ago that, that, or whatever the case may be. And like, damn, until I'm not gonna say till it's too late, but that person's probably long gone. Maybe, maybe not, but some people reflect 10 years later, some people reflect 20 years, some people don't reflect at all, and that like absolutely none. And then they just are a hot mess for like up into their 70s, old, got wearing diapers and shit and getting taken care of by nurses and just really, really uh miserable. And misery loves company. So they're just mean spirited for no reason. Hate women, all kinds of shit. Like that type of stuff will fester. I'm good on that. I don't hate nobody, but I can't stand when people don't reflect and don't see like their problem is in the situation. But they will definitely. I mean, some people, they don't even say anything. Some people like the whole ghosting thing. I don't know when that started to be a thing. I have no clue. I know people used to like. I know. Let's see. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's been around for a long time, but all these terms that's been coming up for different things is just like it's hard to keep up. And when it comes down to like, because I've ghosted people before, so I can't really be mad at any of that. But usually, it's after I done explained myself to someone. I don't understand that at all. You explain yourself to someone why, kind of like how to treat you in a sort of way, and they keep doing the same thing, and then you just disappear. There you go. But at the same time, it's like if somebody gives you nothing to go on, nothing, you just don't know what's going on in different out. It's just a different. I guess it's different stages of ghosting. Like it's different stages of all types of things. It's different stages of what's some of the other terminology they use these days? Stonewalling or um pocketing. I didn't even know that was a thing until somebody was like, "Yeah, pocketing." Well, I think we read up on it in one of the readings actually because I gotten it. But pocketing is like keeping somebody kind of like in the dark in a situation or in a relationship or something like that, and no, like nobody will know who you are to a person or whatever the case may be, just so that they can have some type of control. It's crazy, all these terminology, but it's all truth. Is a lot of truth behind that. But anyways, I gotta get up off here. I'm over here talking. See, I should actually probably be doing this instead of tarot, to be completely honest, because I got stories, bro. I got mad shit of like so many things. Um, and it put a lot of stuff in perspective for me for like the last 10 years or so, maybe 11 years. Um, it's crazy. Like, how long ago was this? Like, I seen my dad for the first time in like 16 years, like last year. And some people say, "Oh, you get to a milestone in life. You're about to something big's about to happen. It's going to transform your life, and things are going to open up, and blah 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 blah." I didn't feel that. It's probably because we didn't really have those talks about some real shit that I haven't really gotten to. But um, I thought like at the time I was like, yeah, this is like a new thing, a new phase, everything, all this stuff, because I know a lot of people who don't know their fathers, don't care to know them, don't want to even like. I understand that at the same time as like it's not entirely for the fact or for the it's not for just to know them. It's more so to see. It's more so for you, just kind of like when when you not apologize. What it is? What is it? When you, yeah, I guess you could say when you apologize, it's not entirely about that person. It's more so for you or whatever that term is, but or whatever that saying is. But that's kind of how it was, for me at the time. Whenever it happened, I'm thinking like, yeah, like this is about to be a whole new thing, and it's about to open up doors, and it's gonna be so different. And no, I mean, I will say that it definitely, me and him are back in contact, but until the real shit gets talked about and dealt with, it's not going to be a whole big experience. Now, and it still kind of was a big thing, but it's not going to be a whole big experience because we didn't really get to talk about like what's really like what really went down in those last 16 years. That's a long ass time to not see anybody. That's like if you're 30, that's half of your damn life. So it's like it's a lot. It's not easy, and then just popping up like everything's all good. Only person I can do that with is my best friend. Yeah, we can hit each other up right now, and it'd probably be like as if never. It's like as if we never took a break from each other. And that's kind of how it was for me and her. But it's different when it's a parent, like an actual blood parent, somebody who that's you came from that person, like is the big difference. And trying to act like, oh, like as if as if nothing ever happened and everything's all cool. That shit, it wasn't no fairy tale thing. It was cool, but it's kind of like Charlie Brown, like the teacher on Charlie Brown was like wah, wah, wah. It was all that going on when in the background when all the talking was happening, because it wasn't nothing really talked about. So as much as I wanted it to be a whole new thing, it was a whole new thing. But as much as I wanted it to be more than that, nah. It was just very it was eye-opening because it made me look at a lot of other things that I've dealt with in the past when it comes to just, relationships, friendships, whatever, just situations, actually dangerous situations I've been in where I'm like, damn, I could have died that night. Shit like that. It made me look at so many things and people like differently, to where I'm like, oh, okay. Man, I got stories. I ain't even gonna get into it. I gotta get off here. I was supposed to do Aquarius, but I'm about to say bump that because I don't even feel like being on here. What time is it? Yeah, I gotta get off. I'm about to be on here doing Aquarius. It's been real. Appreciate you guys though. I am about to get the fuck off. Probably eat some popcorn. I ain't even gonna lie. And watch me a show until it watches me. But all right. Good night, people. Hit the like if you haven't. That would be dope. And I'll see you guys, I guess, later on tomorrow. And I guess I'll do Aquarius, but I'm gonna do some collectives because it's been a minute and I want to use my favorite deck that really brings the real shit out that people don't want to talk about, they don't want to listen to. But I love that deck. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Later.